I think that prejudice can easily be avoided if we are putting ourselves in other people's shoes. It doesn't help us or others to be negative towards groups or individuals. All it does is promote ignorance.
You just have to keep an open mind and realize that everyone's different and you can't group people. Just try hard. I know sometimes it's hard.
Just saying that, oh, well, they're this skin color, they look like this, they have this hair color, they're from this country, so they must be like this. And of course, it's not really that simple.
When people have prejudices, it comes from not being educated about that specific area. And instead of getting aggravated by their comments, I try to remain calm and just educate them more about the situation instead of turning it into a negative experience for both of ourselves and turning it into a positive experience for them as well as me by just sharing information that I have that they may not have. I think that that's something that people can keep in mind for comments that they may get in the future based off of who they are.
It is important to point out that people, no matter what their minority, ethnicity, or social group, are humans, and they have similar feelings to your own.
You need to think more about these people's experiences. They're still inhabiting this same world. Although it may seem like they're acting out of these norms that are different from ours, it's still norms that are relevant to them culturally.
I would want people with disabilities to just put themselves out there, and that we can prove people wrong and show that you can do everything that you want to do and be just like normal people. But I would want people just to treat me normally. Don't assume I need your help. Don't assume that I can't do things on my own. Don't assume that I'm not intelligent.
There is nothing good at all about disenfranchising people based on false beliefs, based on lies, based on misconceptions about the person.
In order for me to combat prejudice, I feel that I must be educated myself, and then I aim to educate others.
But personally, what I did and still do anytime I hear any type of prejudice is speak up for myself, or whether it's about myself or someone else. And I think this is exactly what other people should do as well.
And I think the way that we can combat this problem is for people to just change their mindset about people with disabilities, not looking at them as people with disadvantages, but people with differences, but also looking past that difference. I think that, you have to always make sure that you're using first-person language, such as saying the person with a disability or the person that is of a different race, or just always making sure you're using a person's name and not putting their circumstance before them as a human being.